Alright, what's up everybody? So for today's video, we're going to go over riding safely with your kid on the back of your bike. And just while we're at it, did you know Oklahoma doesn't have a minimum age rule? Alright, so first things first, don't let me ever see any of y'all doing that with a baby carrier on your bike. It's not safe. People don't watch. That was a fake doll and a fake carrier done just to illustrate a point that just because something can be done legally doesn't mean it's right. So now that that's out of the way, let me introduce you to my youngest kid. This is Renee on the back of the bike back here. Say hi, Renee.
Can I wave?
Yeah, wave. So she's here to help me out with highlighting some things about riding with a passenger, particularly what's different riding two up with your kid on the back.
Okay, I've been doing this for years. I think I got it.
Ah, you think you got it by now?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what's something that's really important with riding on the back of a motorcycle?
What did you say?
What's something that's really important when you're riding on the back of a motorcycle?
Hold on.
That's right, absolutely. Always make sure your little's holding on.
Now that's kind of scary.
We hit a little bump in the road.
I supposed to go for another while I'm holding on to your vent.
So there's several different ways you can do that. You can have them hang on around you. You can have them hang on to your clothing. I don't recommend that one so much unless it's like, you know, a leather vest, something like this that's not going to give way. Or you can do like Renee's doing now, and she's just hanging on to my rider's backrest. So all the same basic stuff still applies. When you're riding two up, you don't ride as aggressive. You kind of take it easy, a little slower on the brakes, slower on the starts.
I think with a few more videos of beginning, I think that'll become a fan favorite.
Yeah, you sound pretty confident back there. All right, Renee, so question for you.
Okay?
If you're on the back of the bike with me and we get in an accident, who's at fault?
Yours.
That's right. Why is it my fault?
Because you're the one that told me I could go on the ride, and you're the one that's driving, correct?
That's right. Because basically you're not 18 yet. So not only do you have to wear a helmet, that's required, you don't get a choice. But also, technically you can't, you know, give your okay to go on a motorcycle ride.
Wait, what?
I know, right? It's, yeah, weird things like that. But
No, what did you say? That's my question.
yeah, you can't say it's okay to go on a ride. You can tell me that you like it, but at the end of the day, it's my decision, not yours.
Yeah.
So it's my decision to put you on here, or to let you come with me, even though you may like it.
Yeah.
I am 100% responsible for my passenger at all times.
You take really good care of me as a dad and a YouTuber.
Yeah, that's the goal. All right, sister. This is Snake Road. It's basically just a super curvy road.
A what?
It's a super curvy road out by the lake.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so real quick, while we're here, we're gonna pull off the road real fast. Got to be careful because it's uneven. All right, Nene. So, actually, we're going to get back on the road because I don't like how unlevel this is. And we're just going to do this on the road. We're going to talk about the actual requirements for a kid being on a motorcycle. Now I'm going to show them. So just hold tight, don't move.
Okay.
All right? Don't worry, the bike's on the kickstand. It will not fall over with you on it. You're fine. Okay, guys, so this is the requirement for having your kid on the bike with you. Their feet have to be able to reach the pegs.
If you are a passenger, you have to have your feet on the pegs at all times to keep your balance on the bike, correct?
Yep, absolutely. They need to be able to have a backrest or some kind of support to help them out, especially the littles, because they're not as strong as an adult.
Yep. That is okay if I do this for 10.
And they need to be able to hang on to you, obviously, right?
Yep. If you don't like this way, you can also hang on. Sometimes if they let you, you can hang on to their vest and maybe around their waist.
Yep. All right.
But one of the most important things is you always have to hold on.
Absolutely. Always hold on. All right. Let's go ride the twisties. Or at least as twisty as it gets in Oklahoma. So we got a lot of blind corners around here. And this is one of those things that, especially on this road, you take it easy if you have a passenger.
Yeah. I think the car right next to us is looking at us. Oh!
Just a bump, sister. So this road's not actually the smoothest, but you know, it's not a racetrack. We're not trying to have a racetrack. We're just trying to have a good time out here.
Yep.
Taking my daughter for a ride on the bike.
By the way, I'm a very skilled passenger. Well, kind of. I'm skilled. Correct, Dad?
What?
I said I'm a skilled passenger. Am I correct?
Yeah, you don't do too bad riding. But sister, all you got to do for yourself is just hold on and enjoy the ride.
Yep. The lake is so pretty. Well, you can say that kind of Lake Ponca or like just the lake, whatever.
It is pretty out here.
Hey Dad, remember that thing we used to do where it's like Peyton goes with one of the parents and I go with the other parent and we go do something?
Yeah.
We need to do that sometime.
Yeah. I'm not against it for sure.
I remember the one time me and you did it and I went fishing and I dropped Peyton's rod in the water. You're so angry at me about that.
Hey, did you wave?
No, forgot to. But you were riding what, my whole life maybe? Since I was like, what, 2? Or maybe even like before I was even born?
Yep, I've been riding since way before you were born.
You've been riding for what, 4, maybe 3 or 4 years?
Probably not even that long, sister. Just on little jaunts.
I've got 6 by my school.
Well, Renee, thanks for coming on a ride with me. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
We're gonna head home so I can pick up your sister and take her for a ride.
You have to take my sister for a ride?
Yeah.
What if you don't want to? And can I go again?
When does she ever not want to?
I don't know.
Exactly. Alright guys, so let me introduce you to Peyton. She's back here on the back. You'll wave at the camera.
Hi.
So this is my middle daughter. And I went back to the house and picked her up so she can come help me finish out the rest of the video. Alright Pete, so you have an older sister, right?
Yeah.
And you have a younger sister, right?
Yep.
So you're smack dab in the middle.
Yeah.
And I've had all three of you on my motorcycle.
Yeah.
So, do you think I ride the same with Renee as I do with Kenzie, your older sister?
No.
No? Do you think I ride the same as I do with you on the back?
With me now?
Yeah.
No.
Why is that?
Because I hold on better.
Right.
So you're like 20 miles faster with me.
So, what I'm getting at here is, if you guys are going to have your kid on the bike, don't be running around, you know, with a younger kid on your back, say like a 6-year-old
Oh, yeah.
on your bike, and be riding around like you got, you know, your 18-year-old on the back. Right? That just wouldn't make sense. So, know your passenger and ride accordingly.
Yeah.
So, like, with Renee, we can't corner like this.
Yeah.
Alright, Pete, so just to make sure that we are covering everything extra good, if something happens on the bike, whose fault is it?
Yours.
Why is it my fault?
Because you were the one who put me on the bike.
Absolutely. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, you're really not old enough to say that it's okay if you ride, right? It's my decision at the end of the day whether I let you come.
Yeah, they don't really make a law whether you have to be old to ride. I mean, obviously, you shouldn't really let a baby ride or like a toddler, but
Yeah, absolutely not. So if we are going to bring the kids on the bike, what do you have to have? What's the one thing? Yeah, there you go. Right on.
and probably your own bed.
Yeah. Oh, don't forget the wave, sister.
What?
The wave.
Yeah.
And so anytime we pass somebody that's on a motorcycle, you know how to do the wave, right?
Yeah, you just wave, right? Well, no, you do. You, like, put your hand down, kind of. I don't know. I forgot.
2 fingers down at the ground, just like that.
I knew it. I was like,
It's just basically our way of saying, right where? Yep, wave. He's probably not going to wave back because he's, oh, he did? Okay. Yeah, over the center?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like you guys are trying to give each other peace sign and half time.
Kinda. Basically, that's just our way of wishing another rider a safe trip. Happy. So when we get up here to the end of Snake Road,
Yeah.
there's a spot where me and Renee pull over on the road.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull over there too, and we're going to show people how to get on and off the bike.
Okay.
All right?
Okay. Simple enough.
What's that?
Simple enough.
Yeah, too easy, huh?
It's just like riding a horse. If you ride horses, then it'll be no problem.
Yeah, we'll pull over at the windmill. This is a little better spot.
Okay. Pretty out here. Can I get off?
Okay. So, for dismounting the bike, me back here is big enough that she can do it on her own. So is Renee. So I'm going to have her show you guys how she does it. All right. So she's going to stand up on the back, throw her leg over, and then just step down nice and easy. While she's doing that, I'm holding the front brake over here to make sure the bike's not going anywhere, because we don't want this thing moving while she's trying to get on and off of it. All right, sister, you gonna show them how you get on?
Yep.
All right, so to get on,
Put your foot on the pedal. Grab the driver's shoulder. Pulling your leg over and put your butt on the seat.
yep, simple enough. And same thing, make sure you're holding the brake while they do that so the bike's not rolling around. Now keep your feet planted on the ground so the bike's not shifting left and right. All right, P, I'm gonna set it on the kickstand real quick.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get off and take a step back, all right?
Oh gosh, okay.
Don't worry, I did it with Renee too. It's fine, it's not gonna fall over with you on it. I promise.
The duck said it was a nice day to swim.
Yeah, the ducks are out there, huh?
Yeah, I still think it's a little cold for that.
Okay, so as you guys can see, the bike's not gonna fall with her just sitting on the back. So if you have a young one that's a little smaller and can't quite step on the pegs and swing over, it's not a big deal just to pick them up, set them on the bike, and then you can get on and off just stepping through. Too easy. All right,
Now go on and roll. Make sure you hold on.
back on the road.
Right now, I'm coming to the back of the seat. You can even hold on to the shoulders of the way.
Well, me and Pete made it back to the house. Now, unfortunately, my GoPro died before I could get the video closed out. But I hope you guys took away that the number one thing is their safety. I mean, that really is paramount. If you're going to put a kid on this machine, their safety comes first. And a very close second is making sure that they enjoyed it. Because we don't want to be out here scaring them and making it so they never want to come around a motorcycle again. We want to be out here making sure that we, can foster a love of motorcycles in the next generation. Anyway, guys, I had a blast taking my kids for a ride. Until next time, I'll see y'all on the next ride.